Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. So today we're testing the maximum sustained speed and the maximum instantaneous speed achievable in the F-14B Tomcat. If you're thinking, oh hang on, you've done that before, I did it in March 2019 when it first came out. But what we found is that the flight model has changed a lot since then, so we need to redo it to find out what the new modified speeds are, and hopefully they won't change anymore. So this should be the final edition. So to find the sustained speed, it is a speed that we can sustain for essentially forever, because we're going to have fuel burn turned off at the optimal altitude of that aircraft. Each aircraft will have its maximum speed, the maximum sustainable speed at a different altitude. So we're going to have to find out what altitude that is for this aircraft. Then once we've done that, we're going to find the maximum speed in a dive from up high, just the maximum airframe speed. In some planes that's the same of the max sustained speed, in some it's not. It just depends how they've been modelled. So there's nothing to it, let's get straight on with it. We just have to try different altitudes to see the maximum speed we can get. We're going to use today satellite true speed, which you can see here, to make sure we get the correct accurate number. We'll measure in Mach and then convert that, we'll measure in knots, true speed knots, and then convert that to Mach. So first we're going to try 20,000 feet for max sustained speed. I should say at this point we've got all of our usual test parameters. 10% fuel with fuel burn turned off. We've got no stores, so the airframe is clean. It's 20 degrees at sea level centigrade, and QNH of our usual 29.9 inches mercury. Sorry, 29.92 inches mercury. Okay, we've got our max speed. Got a max speed of 20,000. It is a true speed of 1,056. Let's check Mach. So Mach of 1.72, so that's clearly not as fast as it goes. So then if you wonder why I'm not reading this, it's just not accurate enough. Next we'll try 30,000. Stand by. Okay, maximum 30,000, near enough 1,202 knots. Let's convert that into specific Mach. Mach 2.04 at 30,000 feet. So getting close, but it's not the max. So next we'll go up to 40,000 feet. Stand by. Alright, there's a top there. Angel's 1,340 knots. That's pretty damn fast, man. Let's check that out. The Mach. It's Mach 2.336, which is a little bit less than what it shows in here, but we know this gauge isn't completely accurate. So, can we get it higher? The Mach, what's that? 2.34. Strangely enough, that's exactly what it says in Wikipedia. I wonder... Anyway, let's try higher and see if that speed goes up or down. Stand by. Tried at 46,000 feet, significantly lower, so it's 40,000 or lower, we think. Let's try 35,000. Managed to slightly optimize there at 36,700, 1346. Gives us an improved Mach of 2.35. So within a couple of thousand feet, that's our maximum sustained speed. The next thing to do is to find our maximum instantaneous. It's not particularly useful, but it is a bit of fun. We're going to gain some altitude, get a high mechanical energy. We're going to dive and see what maximum Mach we can get. So stand by as we get some altitude. Okay, Angel 60 will do it. Tilt ourselves down in about a 20-degree dive, something like that. And let's see how fast we can get with gravity. Yeah, we've maxed out our trim already. was it. 13. It was 1372 at it was just below 34,000, 34,500. Let's plug that in. Gives us a tiny increase of Mach 2.37. Right, so we've got our speed, new speeds. Let's bring up the table of results and see where they sit now. Okay, that's everything together. We've got the old test results for the F-14, just purely for comparison and for fun. So if you remember this, what we decided is that the MiG-29, F-15C, Su-27, Su-33 are the Flaming Cliffs planes. We don't think they're particularly accurate. Maybe the F-15 are accurate, but the others certainly aren't. But for all of the high fidelity planes, everything appears to be perfectly accurate, and the F-14 is now the fastest of at least the high fidelity planes at 36,700 feet ASL satellite, 1346 true speed, Mach 2.35, which is almost exactly what it says it should be in the books that I've read. So pretty happy about that. And in a dive, we managed to get just a few more knots up to Mach 2.37. So that's it. That's in the record books now. The next thing is we wait for the F-16 to come out, and then we'll add that. Hope that was useful. See you later.